this is Fabian Reed here coming at you. Just want to share with you guys an awesome video series that we have created for you, and we will be bringing to you a lot of video series just like this with a lot of tips and bits and tricks and how you can move your business from where it's at to where you want it to be. And so whether your goal is a direct, emerald, diamond, we're going to teach you how to do it in these video series. So today we're going to teach you how to go direct. And so how to go direct, just need three things. Follow three basic fundamentals: plan, execution, and follow up. Many people, when they start their business and while they're building the business, they pass many years, many months, many days without having a plan of action or what they want to accomplish. And so I always share with my guys, focus on developing a plan first, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And so what you want to do, you want to have a plan of action. You want to be focused on that plan, because you need to have a sketch. It's like an architect or a contractor building a building. And so what he wants to do is to make sure that he has those plans in place in order to build the right structure. And so they want to focus on the structure to be able to build a very solid, efficient building. So here in your business, you want to do the same thing. You want to have a plan. You want to have a clear, detailed plan. And so the plan is formulated or is draft. You have to get it down in a book or get it down in a Bristol board or a piece of paper. I normally use a Bristol board and a book because there I want to focus on drawing out the organization that I want to develop. I want to develop, draw out my goals and my detailed plan of action of how I'm going to achieve that goal. And so today specifically we want to talk to you about going direct, how to qualify direct. First of all, you want to draw a plan. You want to identify what your objective is. If it's direct, if it's 15%, 12%, 18%, 21%, but primarily focusing on direct for this video series, you want to draw that out. So you already identify, okay, I'm going direct. Now, what you want to do, you want to get it in front of you. You want to put it on your bathroom mirrors. You want to put it on your cell phones. You want to put it on your wallpaper, everywhere you want to see that, because you want to become obsessive with that goal. You want to see it in front of you all the time because you want to make sure that your subconscious mind feel that you have already achieved it. And so that's why you want to have it in front of you all the time. You never get anything that you want. You will only get something that you picture. And so you want to have a detailed plan. So you want to design the plan, you want to draw it out, you want to develop the group structure that you want to work in order to achieve that. And so while I'm focused on going direct, then I would say, okay, I'm going to work 3 groups or I'm going to work 7 legs, and I would draw those 3 groups out and I would draw those 7 legs out. All depends on which structure you want to work. You got to identify the structure that you will work. And if you're going to focus on working 3 groups, then you got to focus then, okay, I'm going to draw 10 in depth in each leg, or 10 in depth in each leg, and each person qualify fast track or whatever structure you want to focus on, but you have to have it drawn out. So you have to have a detailed plan. Plus, you have to have a plan A to plan double Z. So if one plan doesn't work, you switch to plan B, you switch to plan C, or you switch to plan double Z all the way, because there's no way that you're going to fail in achieving this plan. Okay? And so with this, the objective, you want to make sure that you qualify direct. You need to know these couple of things. You need to know how many people you're going to register in your organization that month in order to achieve that goal. Or again, if it goes back to a simple pin level as 12% or 15%, this is a lot easier because this is stepping stones in order to get you to direct. And so you need to focus on how many people you need to register in your business, identify your probabilities, how many plans you have to show in order to register someone. For example, let's say I need to show 5 plans in order to register 1. So you know for that month how many plans you need to register in order to register the amount of people in order to reach your goal. Okay? How many clients you need to have in order to reach your personal volume goal, because in order to go direct, which means you have to set an example for your independent business owners, for your partners, to teach them too how to qualify at their personal levels as well and their personal goals. Also, in that plan, you will need to know what you will need to do, how you need to do it. You need to plan carefully, write every single thing down. And then the most important thing, after you have written out your plan of action, then what you want to do, you want to share that there with your upline. You want to sit with your upline and you say, upline, I have my plan of action, I have my goals, I have everything that I want to focus on a qualifying direct this month or 12% this month. And then you're going to focus on sharing that plan with them and getting them to shoot some holes in that plan. Maybe it might be a great plan, maybe it might be a doable plan, and so they will say to you, okay, let's do it, we're going to go to the next level. And what is the next level? The next level is execution. So you want to execute the plan. Many people, they set the plan but they never execute the plan. So you want to make sure that you take it to the action level. Execution is where now you're going to perform, you're going to take action, focusing on that plan of action. And so achieving your goal is so simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. Okay, and it's simple because you're going to take action and achieving that. So here's the action that you will focus on. You will focus on achieving your goal. That's your only primary focus. So you're going to go out there, start working your business, start showing the plan necessary, start selling the product, start creating customers in order to accomplish all of your goals. And you're going to be checking them off all the time. So while you're doing that, and so let's say you plan to move 10 XX, for example. What are you going to do? You're going to say, okay, I'm going to, in my plans, I'm going to go out every single day, and my goal is to sell 2 XX a day. And so that's what you're going to be focusing on. You're going to take action and go out physically every single day to sell 2 boxes of XX. So you're actually taking action on those plans. And so the execution part is very important. Without execution, there's nothing. After you made the execution, then next what you want to do, you want to follow up. Okay? And so the follow up is what we call the evaluation process. Okay, many people, they set the plan, they're taking action, and some people they're not consistent in their action, and they're not consistent in their action because they don't go through the evaluation process. And that evaluation process, we call that the follow up. Just like we follow up with prospects, you're going to follow up with yourself. You're going to evaluate yourself on a weekly basis, maybe by day basis, or every 2 weeks. But the more often you follow up with yourself, you go through the evaluation, the faster you can achieve your goal, and it's better for you to make adjustments. And so we want to encourage you to do that. And so in the evaluation process, you got to identify this. What are you doing? How are you going to be doing it? What results you want to be getting? And if your execution is not working, then you have enough time to change the course of action, to go to plan B, to go to plan C in order to get your result. You have enough time to sit with your upline, talk with them and say, listen, I'm not getting the result from this because I'm doing this. And sometimes you're not getting the result. It is because you haven't given it enough time. You haven't checked your probability. You haven't identified your habit processes yet. And so what you got to do is just stay focused on doing that. And so no one fails at any goal that they're taking action on. You only fail when you quit. And remember that quitters never win and winners never quit. And so again, it's very important that you have a plan of action, have it written down, have a detailed plan of action written down of how you're going to achieve your goal this month. Okay? And every single detail, then you want to back it up with action. Now, while you're taking action on the street, then now what you want to do is evaluate every single week that plan of action. And so, like, for example, when Raquel and I, we were running for Diamond in our second business, we had on our bathroom mirror, we had our group drawn out on our bathroom mirror, and every night Raquel will call me and she said, Fabian, come, I will be exhausted, can't move because we've been showing so many plans, so tired. And Raquel will call me, she said, Fabian, come, and we will go to the bathroom, which is our situation room, and she will be looking at the mirror and checking, okay, so we're going to be working here, we need to put somebody here, we need to get a list from this person, we need to follow up with this person, I need to check with my upline to make sure that he's working with that person. We need to put volume here. We need to get a list here with this person. We need to do this. We need to get this we're done. We need to put a group here. We need to put this one here. And we need to keep going down in this group. And this week we want to get to this number. So by this date, in this month, we want to get to this number. So every night she was on that goal and that same focus all the time. And so we had a plan. We were executing the plan. We were taking action. And the most important part for our success in this business, we were evaluating our process on the way. So that's why we knew that we were becoming successful and we were achieving our goal. And so just wanted to share that with you. Plan, execute, follow up, evaluate, which is the same thing. Plan, execute, evaluate. Plan, execute, evaluate, and you will get to your goal a lot faster. So nothing, guys, remember, you never fail in anything that you do. The only time you fail is when you quit. When you quit doing something, that's when you fail. But if you don't quit, you always have a chance to win. So hope you enjoyed this video series. A lot more videos coming at you. Make sure that you comment below and tell me what more points and more tips and tricks that you guys are looking for. And here we will create more videos for you to help you to develop your business. So nothing, love you guys, coming at you. Bye-bye.